Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've been back, a few weeks, but today we're here with the long-awaited New York vlog. It's the day. Slow morning. It is a spicy, there we go. It's 3:47. We're gonna head to LAX. We just got to the airport. It's 5:22. Look, I just got this thing. So cool. We left on a Thursday. I think it was, yeah, it was at the, oh my gosh, okay. We left on a Thursday. It was just a super normal travel day. Nothing really happened, luckily, so we were able to like get through it pretty easily. On our way to Newark, I feel like I did not explain this very well. I'm watching the vlog with you guys, so we're doing like a watch with me so I could narrate and walk you guys through like what's happening at the same time. So we got to the airport, nothing really happened except our friend that we were going with got super terrible motion sickness and we had to wait at the airport for like an hour and a half until he felt better, which was fine because we ended up landing, I think, was it like an hour earlier? I think it was an hour earlier, so. We made it to the airport. Anyway, we got to the airport, but we lost the soldier, so we're waiting for him.
Waiting for him to be normal.
We didn't intend on getting here until like, getting to our hotel until like 5 anyway, so we're like way ahead of schedule.
Erin just doesn't speak.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. She thought I wasn't pushing. She's like, you weigh like 5 pounds. I'm like, I'm pushing. When he was finally feeling better, we ended up leaving and we took the worst Uber drive ever. This was actually my first time in an Uber. He was braking like really hard even when nobody was braking in front of him, so it was just chaos. And then our friend got motion sick again and I got a little motion sick, but he was like throwing up in the car. It was just like not a very good deal.
Oh yeah, you went too.
We made it to the hotel.
Oh yeah.
We're doing a hotel tour.
Oh gosh.
Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. We were all starving because we got to the airport really early. We got there at like 5 a.m. I think, and then we didn't have anything to eat, and then we landed around like 2 or 3 New York time, and we didn't get to the airport until like 5, so we went straight to Ichiran. If you go anywhere in New York, take any recommendation, make it this one. Ichiran was the best ramen I have ever had in my whole life, and I am never gonna just like gravitate and reach towards ramen. Like, I'm never gonna be like, oh yeah, let's go out to eat, let's go get ramen, but I would get this ramen again and again. The only thing was that it was $29, but it was so worth it. It's Michelin it's Michelin star ramen, so I definitely recommend that. We did some more sightseeing and then we ended up in Times Square, and Times Square is chaotic. It's super bright though, like you'll see in these clips. It's actually crazy, like you are going towards it and you just see this giant ball of light just like right ahead of you. It's super crazy. Wow, it's so bright. Our tour guide, obviously. So we spent some time around the crazies in Times Square because you have to, and then there was a Marriott near Times Square, and I had just seen these light fixtures on Instagram and they are beautiful. They're like thousands of dollars. Those are sick as fuck, huh? I was looking at these light fixtures on Instagram and they literally have them here. Look. Objectively very cool light fixtures. And if I could ever have them in my home, I totally would because they're amazing. And there was 6 of them at this random Marriott near Times Square. Beautiful. We went to Lincoln Center. We saw a live taping right near Lincoln Center, so that was pretty cool. I've never seen that before. And then I took my first time on the metro. So the metro station, super cool, really interesting. A big learning curve, but I thought it was a lot of fun. And then we went back to the hotel, and that was the end of our first night there. I'm so tired right now.
Well, at least the Met doesn't open till...
That's true, we could kind of rest.
It's gonna be hard to wake up. Well, I feel like you wake up early.
I wake up early. I'm more worried about what time I'm gonna go to sleep tonight.
Oh.
But I'm pretty tired. I didn't get that much
is it
sleep
at
last
home?
night, so. It is 7:59. It's almost 8 at home.
It's only 8 at home?
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't changed my watch, so my watch is still time at home, and my phone is time here.
I feel like it's a little tough because if you're trying to wake up at like 7 a.m. here, it's only 4 a.m. at home.
Oh, so it's not even like that bad, I guess. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Why would you set me up like that? He said, pass me my phone, and didn't tell me it was plugged in. Just rip his phone out. Okay, how would you rate our first?
10.
Cool. I love that I finished my sentence. That's the best.
Ask Steven.
Steven, the man of the hour.
Man of the day.
What would you rate your first day in New York? Or first travel day, whatever, just full day.
First half, 0. Second half, like 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Blunky?
I would rate it a 8.5.
Okay, that's
I
pretty
had to
good.
come back early.
That's pretty good. The ramen was literally like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And the day was like a, like an 8, 8. 8, yeah. Just 8.
That's a high rating, yeah.
Just an 8. I'm trying to leave room for it to get better these next few days, so I'm gonna say 8 right now, but it could be better. So.
Well, mine can only go up from here, let's put it that way.
Fuck
Wow.
yeah.
You never know.
That's a good thing.
Could get worse.
It could.
Why?
Well, I hope I don't throw up again.
What the?
Yeah, don't say that. We don't manifest that negative energy here. Look how dumb my tripod looks. This is my outfit. This is the one I was. Shh, quiet on set, please.
No one at the camera.
Quiet on set, please. Thank you.
my outfit.
This is my outfit of the day! Anyway, that's my outfit. I'm wearing my custom Converse. Have you seen my custom Converse, Blanca?
No.
These are my custom Converse. Yeah, look at them. They're like off-white with like a brown stripe on the
I like it.
on the behind. They're cute. I'm wearing my trousers and that. I'm wearing those bodysuits I was showing you guys, and then I'm wearing this little nano puffer. That's not what it's called. That's what it's called for Patagonia. I'm wearing this puffer from Uniqlo that you could layer under anything, a windbreaker, and then I'm gonna be wearing this coat as well. I'll show you guys that later because I'm not gonna wear it in the hotel room. We're about to leave, but we're waiting for Steven to hurry up. So he said, yeah.
Day 1 full day.
The first full day that
First
we're
full
here. The
day.
first morning. It's honestly like, it's 12 now, right?
Yes, 11:55.
Yeah. It's 12. We lost our soldier yesterday and we officially lost him today. So he's supposed to join us later, but right now it's just us. We're walking to the Met. So I'm excited.
So excited. Cold.
It's very cold. Got the gloves on. Second day. Okay, day 2 was Friday. We thought this Friday was our redemption because our friend was jet lagged and we thought this is the time, this is the day, like it's gonna be so much better, it's only gonna go up from here, and then he ditched us. So he stayed at the hotel for a little bit longer to recover from his motion sickness because it still carried on to the next day. But we made our way to the Met. The Met was actually really nice. I love a museum. Who doesn't? But there were actually like multiple times within the museum where I was like, whoa, this is actually like way cooler than I expected it to be. Because it's like, it's a museum, like to an extent, it's like you kind of just are there to see kind of the same things you see in like a lot of other museums. But this one just had this giant ceiling and it was really pretty, and then you could see Central Park through like a lot of the windows. It was super, super pretty. I definitely recommend going. I mean, it's a New York staple, of course. A lot of statues with no dicks. So there's that. Then we went to Katz's. Okay, I don't even like meat that much. Like if I could go for no meat, I would go for no meat. But Katz's was amazing. It was so, so good. After Katz's, we went directly to Levain's. Apparently this is a staple in New York. $5 cookies, but they're big cookies.
Getting some cookies.
We're going to Levain. We're gonna get some cookies. Even though I don't really like cookies, these ones are supposed to be really good. We just ate at Katz's, and I don't like pastrami, but it was really good. So that is the theme for today. Eating things I don't like but end up being really good. Like they're really big. I thought they were good. I feel like I'm not the biggest cookie person, so I definitely would go again though. But I got the oatmeal raisin, then I got the chocolate chip. I think I would have just gotten the chocolate chip, to be honest. But we went to Aritzia after that. Well, we went to go lay down at the hotel to relax for a little bit after that, and then we went to Aritzia, and I got these pants that I'm wearing right now, which I end up showing you guys later. And then we go to Prince Street Pizza. This was so good. Like a little spicy, but like not too bad. A lot of pepperoni, very oily. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna go. We did some more sightseeing, and then we went back to the hotel for the night. And that was the end of Friday.
I think it's like 10:30. I'm about to get ready. That's it.
And Saturday. Okay. Saturday was a day that we spent a lot of time with our tour guide. We actually started off at Golden Unicorn Dim Sum. I was just introduced to dim sum. That might sound like really dumb, but this place was exceptional. It was very, very good. The wait was super long and our tour guide couldn't stay with us, so we were gonna come back another time, but then they were like, no, let's eat you right now. So we got seated like actually immediately, even though there was like a super long wait. We went to Brooklyn and we visited Dumbo because you have to, because that is a Brooklyn staple, of course. We did a little bit more sightseeing. We walked around Brooklyn for a little bit.
What is this?
That's boba.
How? I have boba on my face. That's disgusting. I was eating my boba with my mask on, so. We're at Dumbo though. This is where it is. It's off of Water in Washington, if you're wondering, because it took us a second to find it, so there you go.
To the Brooklyn Bridge. That was actually the only time that we saw the Statue of Liberty. We didn't make time to go see the Statue of Liberty, which I thought was fine because we saw it from a distance and it will be there in a few years when we go back, I'm sure. So
Where are we?
We're in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn. We just went to get dumb. We just went to Dumbo. And then we just went on the Brooklyn Bridge. Is it? No, it's not. We went on the Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to meet up with our tour guide now. Don't know where he is, but we're finding out. What's the haps? Where's our tour guide?
Huh?
Where's our tour guide? Hey! How y'all doing? Hello. The soldier we lost
Steven got us lost.
yesterday is getting us lost. These two are our GPSs and they got us lost. So
Not me.
Wait.
I'm navigating.
we're just walking in circles at the moment.
Steven is navigating currently and got us lost.
Yesterday though we did 26,000 steps. I did 26,000.
24.
She did 24 because she's a
'Cause
little bit taller.
She's shorter.
A little bit
A
taller.
little bit.
How tall are you?
High five.
That's a lot taller. That's a
Yeah.
lot taller. Anyway, we're lost, so. My bodyguard's back there though, so we're chilling in case anyone stabs us. I had a mental breakdown. Bye now. Where are we going? I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere. We're in Whole Foods using the restroom, but we're going somewhere now.
this was the part of the trip where you're gonna notice that we definitely were going back and forth and back and forth. So we ended up at the Oculus, which is near the One World Trade Center. So we also saw that. And then we ended off the night. Well, we ended up at dinner at Raku, which was what was this? I think this was a specifically an udon place. This was okay. The other people that I was there with really liked it, and I just think I could have ordered something better. I still thought it was good though. And then that was the end of our night, and then we're moving on to Sunday. I showed you guys me getting ready in the bathtub here because this is just a staple, of course, because I couldn't see the mirror. So, like if I were to sit on the toilet, I couldn't see the mirror, so I decided to just do my makeup in the bathtub. This seemed like a total normal thought process for me, but then my friends were taking pictures of me sitting in the bathtub. We actually every single day pretty much because of the jet lag, we left the hotel like around like 11 or 12. So we started off the day getting sushi for lunch. This was the best sushi ever. Like, we went back there twice in one day, you'll see. But it was such high quality sushi. We traveled around Central Park. We saw the guy that makes the big bubbles. We went to the castle because apparently there's a castle in Central Park. I didn't know about that, but we went there as well. And then we are back at the Oculus. This part, we were going up the One World Trade Center because you could go and then there's like views, which is really nice. The view is really nice, but it's like $100 for two people to get up there. So it's kind of expensive just to go up there. And then there was this lady, actually, she was super rude to me. Like, in order to get to the view, right, you have to go past this photo section. So we were going past the photo section, or we were coming up to the photo section, and the girl was like, how many people? Like, and to me that meant like, oh, we're gonna take your photo, like, how many people do you have in your group? And I was just like, oh, we're good, like, we don't want pictures. And she literally like looked away from our group and looked at like the other employees there, and she was like, okay, who wants to do this because I can't handle this anymore. Because like I assume everybody was doing the same thing, but it's like you take photos at the One World Trade Center. Where else could that question have led if I answered it? So she was just really mad. And they always say that like New Yorkers are like really rude or whatever. That was like one of 2 experiences that I had where someone was rude to me. So we ended up going back to the sushi place like I said we were going to.
We're going to the same restaurant that we went to for lunch because it was that good. Excited.
It was so good. And then we went to go get boba that night. The boba was definitely just okay. But I can get boba in California that like I know I really like. So I just wanted boba just for the sake of having boba, to be honest. Oh my gosh, when I was like throwing my straw wrapper away, it like dodged the trash can. And I still don't understand how that happened. Like that does not seem like that was a real thing that happened. It was really weird, but
We're back, and I have officially resigned from walking for the rest of my life. It's Sunday. We're going back to California tomorrow. Sure felt like it was so quick. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Think I was asking my vlog camera? Could have been. When we went to sushi right now, our waiter recognized us because we went for lunch. So at lunch, we got a platter, like an omakase platter of like 6 nigiri. 6, right? Yeah, 6 nigiri, and then like a cut roll. And it had like everything, like it had like a random one, and then it had tuna, salmon, yellowtail, maybe more random ones than I thought. And then the roll was like a blue, what was it? A toro?
Yeah.
It was a toro cut roll. And then right now we went for dinner, it had the same toro cut roll, and then it had another tuna though. That may have made it worth it in and of itself. That one is really good. And then just had some other ones. Oh, but it was so good. I'm so full. I'm so tired of walking for the rest of my life. And it's still early. It is 5:41 California time, 8:41 New York time. Oh, my boba. Let me show you my boba. I got the bulbs. I asked for 100% sugar, but then he wrote 70%. Oh yeah, look, 70. Anyway, we might be going to get out. We might be going to get pizza later tonight in Times Square because it is so early still. But we also might not because we're pretty full. This is feeling super inconclusive, huh? I wrote notes on what to say during the during my other portion of the vlog, which you're seeing as you're watching this. So if this sounds like I'm saying a whole lot of nothing, it's because I am. Anyway, I don't really think that we have much actually planned on the books for tomorrow. We're kind of just gonna play it by ear and do stuff that we didn't get to do or still want to do or want to do again. So yeah, that should be fun. If we do anything else tonight, I'll update you guys. Hope you're enjoying this vlog, and if you're not, then don't subscribe because they're probably just gonna be similar to this one. Anyway, we took a shower and fully got ready just to decide to go out and get pizza, but I am down. I am down.
After boba, we went back on the subway and we went back to our hotel, and then that we thought was the wrap to our third day, but it was not. So literally after we got back, I talked to the camera for a little bit, as you guys saw, and then our friends were like, do you want to go out and get pizza? So then we went out and we got pizza. I had no business leaving the hotel room after already have gotten ready for bed and then going back on the subway. It felt kind of gross. Did we go on the subway? We might have walked. I don't really remember. I think we did go on the subway. No, I think we walked. I don't know. Don't quote me. This was my other rude experience at Joe's Pizza. Yeah, we went on the subway. I'm seeing it now. The girl at Joe's Pizza, I wanted to get a soda because you get a soda with pizza, classic. I asked her, I was like, what kind of sodas do you guys have? And she says regular. And I know what that means, but I wanted to know if she had any other soda. So I was like, what kinds? And she said regular. So she was not my biggest fan, but that's okay. I ended up, because I didn't know what kind of sodas she had, I just got one of the sodas from like the refrigerator like near us. But yeah, that was my second rude encounter. But those were only two. Honestly, the girls at Aritzia were really nice too, so I was pretty shocked that like I didn't see any more rude people, because people always say New Yorkers are rude, but I thought it was totally fine, honestly. And we ended off the night with the best munchies. We went to McDonald's, and then we went to McDonald's for dessert, and then we went to Joe's Pizza, and we went back to the hotel, and then that was the end of our night. And then the next day was Monday, which was our last day.
We got the bagel. We're going to coffee.
So we spent this day, we got bagels in the morning, we went to a coffee shop.
Machi.
And got matcha, and then we just went shopping on Fifth Ave, and then that was our whole trip. Super normal travel day back. We got Shake Shack, which, no offense, but I think In-N-Out is like objectively way better than Shake Shack, and honestly nobody can convince me otherwise, because I have tried Shake Shack a few times and I'm just super unimpressed by it. But what can you do? That was literally our whole trip. Is there anything else? Let me check if there's anything else I was supposed to say. Hold please. I like have already tried filming this voiceover portion so many times, and it just sounded like I was narrating, so I decided not to take any of my notes and just reball this voiceover. So I hope it was good. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and this kind of like new-ish style of vlogging. I've never seen this style of vlogging. I just thought it would be more entertaining for me specifically, because sometimes vlogs are like a little lazy, and I think having some more context to vlogs is obviously really nice. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did, because then you'll come back and see more of me, and why wouldn't you want to see more of me? I will see you guys in my next upload that's coming soon, and bye!